Professor Ilya Shapiro, until yesterday, or the day before, at Georgetown Law School, a highly esteemed professor there, constitutional law. What is the name of your book so I can promote it?
Supreme Disorder, Judicial Nominations and the Politics of America's Highest Court. And sorry I
Supreme
ran long
Disorder.
there, the previous segment. I almost got to the end of the whole story, which is that after reviewing the documents I got from the diversity administrators, it became clear that it would be untenable for me to remain because what they had set up was a situation where if in future anything I said someone found offensive or made them uncomfortable, that would constitute a hostile educational environment, and I would be subject to discipline. And so, in my resignation letter and Wall Street Journal op-ed from yesterday, from Monday, I speculated on some very realistic seeming hypotheticals about what could happen and how that could get me in trouble, commenting on Supreme Court opinions on abortion or guns or the argument this fall on affirmative action, all of those obviously things that are part of my job description, but which would immediately get me into hot water. So rather than play that kind of game or try to walk on eggshells, I said this is untenable, and I resign.
For good reason. The examples you gave were, in fact, as I read your piece in the Wall Street Journal, I was thinking, wait, did he actually say this, or is he offering possible things that he could say? That's how realistic your examples were of what could get you in trouble at Georgetown. So whenever I speak to a professor in your position, and it is not often because most professors are sheep, I ask them, did you get any support from any of your colleagues?
Well, there's Randy Barnett, who's the faculty director of the center. There's, of all of the about 150 faculty members at Georgetown, I think 3.5 are not on the left. So yeah, they supported me in various respects.
The three and a
Um,
half. You mean the three and a
yes,
half?
yes.
Right.
Um,
So,
there was David Cole, who's on the faculty, who's the ACLU's legal director, wrote an op-ed saying, of course, what I did was terrible, but it shouldn't be a fireable offense because after all, it was free speech. So that's something. But
well, it
that's
is
about it.
something because the ACLU does not protect free speech anymore.
Right.
So the ACLU has become another left-wing organization suppressing free speech. So forgive me, and you don't have to answer anything I ask, obviously. But I'm curious, how shall I phrase this? Are you disappointed or in you're not even shocked at the reactions of your colleagues?
Um, I'm not surprised. Yeah. I mean, initially when the scandal first broke at the end of January, I saw some of the commentary on the faculty listserv. But the thing is, that's not necessarily representative. You said most professors are sheep, and most professors are sheep. They're not, even at a place like Georgetown, woke radicals. There's a critical mass of that. There's a critical mass of almost anything other than conservatives because it's a large faculty. But most faculty were silent. That doesn't surprise me any more than the fact that a vocal radical minority were out for my head. Am I sad? I'm saddened by the whole situation, by the whole process. I really, I left Cato after 15 years because I thought I could accomplish something and could have a different sort of impact and have a new challenge and teach students, and which I enjoy. And I'm saddened that became impossible. But I'm not. Once the scandal broke, I'm not necessarily surprised by anything that happened after that.